Sorry about that. Sorry. How's everyone doing? Good to see everyone. Let me know if you can hear me now. My cat is on the table. Waiting for Marissa. See what people are doing. You can hear? Okay, good. How's everyone doing tonight? Give me 1 second. I have to fix something. My cat is like right here. Oh my God, it's monetized. Yay! I didn't know it was monetized. Hey, how about that? That's cool. Thank you, True Crime Junkie. Yeah, monetized. Awesome. Okay, let me drop a link for Marissa. So we're going to be talking. My glasses are. We're going to be talking about how Marissa keeps people's channels going, actually. I was thank you guys. I was looking earlier and there was like 2 or 3 like hater channels that was live at once, and I was like, damn, Marissa, you're the stimulus for like the true crime. Thank you, stars. Thank you, stars. Appreciate it, honey. And I was like, you just keep a lot of these channels going. That was You Was Too Late, stars. You was the second. That's okay. And I was like, what has she really done? Like, listen, I get it that personalities, some personalities don't mix, don't don't mesh well or whatever, but what has she really done? Showed her tits? Okay. What has she really done? Raised tens of thousands of dollars for St. Jude? What has she really done? Yelled at times? What has she really done? And it makes no sense to me that people literally make this big debacle out of nothing.
Hey,
What are you doing?
hey, I was about to flash you, but I'm not in the mood. I think my titties need a break. Can you hear
I laugh so fucking hard.
me? Me too.
So I was telling, like, I was talking to you earlier, and I was like, there's 2 or 3 channels just live about you right now, and
Yeah, and I've had more people at my wedding than they have in their chat.
yeah, yeah, but
Sorry. What would they
it
do
is.
without me? It's funny because one of my Patreons would say, if you go on vacation again, like, and you don't go live or you don't have any videos, what are they gonna do? I said, honestly, last time that I was on the cruise with my family, it was like 10 days, and me and Robbie were fighting, and it was supposed to be a secret that I was on a cruise. I just disappeared, and I didn't have any internet, and I was fine. Like, I wasn't like freaking out, and I got used to it. I was totally okay with it. And then all of a sudden, when I finally got signal in Bermuda, um, all of a sudden you hear, "Oh my God!" And say Robbie was like, "Listen, give me a fuck you emoji. Tell me something, please. Where are you? Are you okay?" Like, even when they hate you,
Mhm.
they can't stop talking about you. So I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. And the thing is
Hey,
like
Amber.
these people that try to say, "Oh, we're gonna take your channel down," that they have to be careful when they say that, because they will be targeted by the people that depend on me. And
Mhm.
now you got people like Chris McDonough that's going after, you know, and exposing these trolls. Now he's
Yeah,
got a list, from what I'm hearing. He's got a
yeah.
big list. So yeah, um, hating on me, I'm so used to it. I like it though. I like it when they're talking about me. And you want to know something? When I flashed myself,
Brenda.
uh, I saw it as an opportunity.
Yeah, it
It was
is.
almost like a business opportunity. And for them to be so hypocritical, I haven't heard anyone say it, but I knew it was coming. Oh, she's a mother. How could she? How could she? But think about it. Every single actress in Hollywood, every single actress has children, has a husband, that you've seen them topless. What's the difference?
Exactly.
There isn't a difference. So when
Exactly.
you see Nicole Kidman, Sandra Bullock, when you see um, Kate Winslet, all of these big time Oscar winners, you see how they bury any of these people naked. Are you saying, oh, are you walking out of that theater saying, I can't believe Charlize Theron was topless? Well, how trashy. She has children. How could she? No, you don't think that way. You never do.
Well, I mean, why did I mean, another person did it on your channel twice, and
No one's,
it wasn't like breaking news.
well, because
Oh,
nobody cares about her.
thank you, True Crime Junkie.
Oh, I love her.
This
I
is
love
my
True Crime. She's a
this is
sweetheart.
my first monetized
Oh,
on this one.
oh,
Thank you.
you bitch.
Appreciate it. I finally got it approved. So, which it didn't take me nothing. Like it was so simple because I had my other one. Um, exactly how come Michelle didn't do it twice? I mean, what is amazing to me is people will be like, "Oh, Marissa did this and this and this and this," and then I'm like, "But you're doing the exact same thing." Thank you, Amber. The exact same thing in your channel right now. Thank you, Straight Talk. Thank you,
Doing what?
Madeira. Well, just they're like, "Oh, uh, Marissa's being a bully and everything," and I'm like,
I'm not a,
because
I
you
don't
was
believe I'm a
calling
bully.
not at all. Thank you, be loyal and true.
I don't
Thank you
believe I'm
so
a bully.
much. Appreciate you guys. Um, well, I was, they was, she was like, um, So she was calling someone a drag queen or a trans.
No,
I don't know what.
no, no, oh, are you talking
You,
about RuPaul? All
RuPaul.
right.
Yeah,
A
and
bully? No, no. How? No, 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 no. How am I supposed to respond to a girl that's being so sweet to me every time I drop her 20, 50, $100? And she's like,
mm,
"Oh, thank you, Molly Golightly. I so appreciate you, girl." And literally that day, she's telling Goose that she hates my guts, and then comes out and says that I'm buying black women for slavery. What have I ever asked her to do for me? Did I ever ask her to cook me a meal and clean my bath, clean my toilet?
thank you.
Did I ever ask her to drive me around like Daisy? I never asked her to do anything like that.
Oh, thank you, Amber. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. That's so
What
kind
kind
of
of
you.
comment? What kind of racist shit is that? The only reason she gives to black. Listen, I give to black, white, Spanish, Asian. I think
Doesn't
she's a racist. And the thing
I
is why would you take racist money?
thank you. I appreciate it. Like, oh, bam. How about that? I just think like I get it. I get it like as someone who is gay and you shouldn't be like calling people names like my kids are of color and all that. But like listen, people are so hypersensitive now. They're so hypersensitive. As long as you treat me decent, kind, like I'm going to treat you, and don't call me a slur, we're cool, boo. That's just it.
Call you a
And
what?
like a slur, you know what I mean? Like a
Oh,
name, like names,
like a
you know.
racist slur.
Yeah.
But
Or
think
a
about
homophobic
that.
slur.
What she did was wrong.
Thank you, Kelly.
But how are you going to take money from someone that didn't has been nothing but gracious to you, kind, gave you super chats, gave you tons of fucking
Hmm.
opportunities to get more subscribers, put your channel out there. She had such a good friend, Goose, and treated her like shit.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you. It's Bitsy Spider. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you. You guys are very kind. I really do appreciate it. I just don't get it. I'm like they make you seem like you're this horrible person, Marissa. And I'm like, I have not seen one mother chicken donate as much as you have donated
No,
to
I,
charity.
no,
I have
and
not
you never
seen one.
will.
So how bad is she?
I'm not. I don't think I'm a bad person. I definitely don't think I'm a bully. Just because I stand up for myself and I speak in a stern manner doesn't make me a bully. Just because I stand up for myself and I'm a voice for others. That and
Oh,
because I will
thank
tell you,
you.
you know what it is? It's because I
Thank you.
say, listen, I will come and face you face to face. They don't like that
Thank you, Devious. Thank you, honey.
because
You
it
guys,
makes them feel weaker. People don't like strong women. People don't like confrontational women.
no, they
Women
don't.
and men don't like that.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
And
If
that's
you're,
how I grew up. And, with the comments that Michelle says, oh, yes, she was bullied. Well, guess what? I learned real quick how to turn that shit around and stand up for myself. When I started beating their asses because I had no choice, that's when you learn to take care of yourself. And that's why I am who I am today. If I didn't have the experience of having people wanting to jump me and beat me up and in the Bronx and, in the bad part of Jersey, I probably would have been a little bit more, uh, you know, meek, you know?
well, I mean, you see, I grew up totally up, but I mean, I think we probably grew up in the same economic, but we grew up in two different parts of the world, Marissa and I did. You know what I mean? Like she grew up in the Bronx and everything. I grew up in the country, and we just, we didn't have to be really scrappy or anything like that. We waved at everybody going by the road.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
well, we didn't. We
somebody
definitely
would
didn't.
buy your hand flies up.
Yeah, all right.
So, but it's just not. I'm like, what is wrong with these? Like,
Justin, you have to remember that the way that I talk and like things like, listen, no one expected me to flash. Remember that. And that's the thing. Why do you think people keep coming back? They're captivated because they don't know what the hell I'm going to do next. They keep coming back. And I think people they like the shock value of what I'm going to do next and how I'm going to handle things. I
thank
mean,
you.
there's different, components to my personality. There's a very sweet side, but there's also a very tough side, and there's a
Mhm.
funny side. I mean, it's not like a multiple personalities. It's just, you know, it's just, whatever situation I happen to be in at that point, I have to assess it and then assess my reaction to it. But yeah, with RuPaul, how do you conduct yourself like that? Like, how do you take someone that gives you such an opportunity, and how do you treat Goose? Like, how do like when she told me like what had happened?
Who is the most fair human being you could
Mhm.
meet, by the way?
I didn't even
Who is
believe it.
the most
I was
fair
like,
human being?
thinking, wait, nah, nah, what? And I was like, what? Like I had to like open my eyes because I had my eyes closed when she told me, and I went, what? No way, like that. And I was very shocked at that. Just at the and at that level. And I sure said, I really do wish that you would have told me. But that's Goose. Goose is
Well,
tell you something that's gonna hurt someone's feelings. And she also didn't think I was gonna give her $100 super chat.
I'll tell you something. I had talked to Goose that I don't know, it was probably like 6 or 7 o'clock, and she was like, Taya is like really mad at Marissa or something like that, and she's been talking horrible. And then that evening, like you went into Taya's chat room
Mm-hmm.
and you dropped her $100 super chat. And I thought, thank you, Miss Golightly. It's yes. House of Williams, you are welcome to come up, honey.
Absolutely. I love Mallory. I would do anything for Mallory. I really
Yeah.
would. I think that she
Amber,
is
you're
so.
welcome to come up. My heart was broke. My heart was broke today.
I
I'm
didn't
gonna cry
see. I didn't see.
when it very unfairly treated. Like I'm getting
Oh,
tears.
check this out. I just got a Patreon saying that T is trying to get Miss Letitia up on her panel or having dealings with us. Oh, please. That's never going to happen. You
No.
want to know something? RuPaul, let me tell you something, girl. What have you done for Letitia, Marvon Sr.? Have you even donated $1 to help them?
Here
Have you
comes
given them a platform?
Hello?
Hi.
hello.
Hey, sexy bitch.
Holy shit. Oh my goodness. You're the only thing. I'm sorry to come barging in. Oh, hello Justice. Hello side chat.
Hello.
Did you
You
get
have
a
been you've
did
been
you
the
get a
only you've been the only thing on my mind today.
did you get to see those titties?
Holy shit. Have I?
Were they
Girl, you
I rocked the
listen. The only thing I want. Listen, I said the only thing I've rebranded them. Listen, I've rebranded the entire situation as being sloppy mollied. I said I want to be sloppy mollied. It's
for
my
Halloween.
dying wish now. Listen, we need to have that as a side gig. You know how people they pay you. You know where they make the celebrities. I don't know. They make the celebrities do little promos and appearances and shit. We need to start paying you like to do sloppy Molly people. Like holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Tittygate.
Well, I'll tell you.
Molly, I am so proud of you.
I
Like
know.
I mean, I just the look on her face, you wrecked her world. I mean, you were full on. You just put you put her Look, you took her whole world off its axis. It
Oh
was
my
just
God.
holy shit. I just
Seriously. I was
listen.
like, I was
You
trying to
moved
get out the
me.
link like that, and then it ended all of a sudden. I'm like, what the hell? She exited out, and I'm like, and they're like, no, she's showing her titties. I'm like, what?
I
I was
I
bouncing.
couldn't get over it. I was just there's not too many things on YouTube these days that just take me out of my own body. Like and it the shit just I mean it wasn't just maybe 45 minutes ago. I rewatched it again. I've been like rewatching that clip all day because it was like excuse me while I make a little adjustment. You
Yeah.
keep on talking, darling. Yes, we're good. I'm not mad at all. Holy shit.
I
It
was,
was just so smooth. Oh my goodness.
yes.
My
Then I heard Marissa was like doing this kind of thing, and then you could hear like the air kind of went like that, and I fucking lost my
it
mind.
was like it was they showed I don't know if you've seen any of the footage of Hurricane Ian when it came in it sucked it literally sucked the water out from the shorelines like
Yes.
it was almost like that's what you did it's like you sucked the fucking water and oxygen right out of her body and like it was just you like literally turned her into a fucking raisin right in front of everybody. It was like, oh, I ain't never seen shit like that. I've never seen it. I'm like, holy shit, holy shit.
Oh God.
Only Molly. Nobody but Molly could do it. I couldn't do it. I'm a talented bitch. I couldn't do it. Just the smooth as a fucking pussycat. Just smooth. Just
And it
oh,
was Tittygate versus Texting Toast.
it was right up there in the top things of 2022 on YouTube. There's,
Yes.
I mean, it could be that could be number one. We may have found our number goddamn one moment of 2022.
You know what? We need to do a show of that at the end of the year.
Yeah.
We need to do that. The biggest scandals of, like, you know how the year
Yes.
interview.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Nicole says, Justin, please tell Mal that Mexican neighbor says hello.
Well, hello, lovely. Hello to you. Listen, I don't know, but before I came up, I saw highlighted. Listen, so there was a little gay person out there that said, listen, I'm gay also, and earlier Miss Williams broke my heart or something, and I'm like, holy shit. Listen, I don't have too many LGBTQ followers. I don't know how to take it. Listen, I'm a heartbreaker. Listen, I'm sorry, little LGBTQ person. I'm sorry if I broke your heart. Oh, I don't even dare ask what I did. I don't even know anymore.
Mallory, did you see it live or did you wake up to it?
Listen, holy shit. I was having, you ever have some of them sleep dreams where the YouTube invades your sleep because you
Yes.
accidentally fell asleep with shit going on? I
Yeah.
was dreaming about 911 calls and 50 people in my dreams. There was 50 people in my dreams, and I was like dreaming of 50 people, and it was just apparently I know what that's about. But no, it was listen, it was I was holy shit, Dubs, my buddy Dubs, she flagged me with it this morning. She said, "Here, this is what it all come to a head this morning. And everything just whatever you slept through last night, it all come to a head this morning." And I clicked play, and holy shit, I was sloppy mollied right in the eye. And I didn't even have my morning coffee yet. And I saw, listen, no warning, no nothing. There was just nothing. It was just a link, and there was Molly, and it was like I would. Holy shit. And there was Michelle Sabat. There was that face looking like a shriveled up raisin. All the oxygen and blood supply had left her body and her face in an instant. And holy shit. Holy shit. I haven't stopped watching it since.
And Robin, Marissa's assistant, she's like, Marissa, make sure you send me that. She kept talking about it. I'm like, you're having some lesbian moments here, Robin. She was all on it. Like
Yeah,
she,
this it was very liberating because you want to know something. They always used to say Mercer and her saggy boobs. Well, I debunked that.
they're definitely not saggy.
Them things, they were like it. They were alive.
Oh,
It was like I've never been to the Smithsonian or anything like
it was.
that, but I'm thinking they should. If I did, they would be there to greet me. It's like
Yeah,
you've arrived. Welcome to the Smithsonian, and here these are.
it was like
Holy shit!
Christmas.
The Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa.
It was
The
like
Mona
Christmas. And you want to know something? What we were saying, Mallory, is like these stupid ghetto channels that are trying to make it amazing for themselves are saying Marissa's so trashy. And my whole point is every famous actress has been topless. We don't leave the movie theater saying Nicole Kidman, Sandra Bullock, and all these Oscar winners are trashy women. They
No,
have children. Oh, how could they do this and show themselves naked? No. We don't
listen.
do that.
You know those same bitches that are saying it watched that video at least 5 times in a row, right? And shared it with their friends, right? They
Absolutely.
shared it with their closest loved ones. So screw them. Screw them.
Thank you,
Yep.
Vic.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's like a Lay's potato chip. There's no way you could have watched that just once. There's no way.
I
No.
lost my mind when she said they're just like,
Yeah.
and then I hear the air between them, and I'm like, I fucking lost it. It was the best. Yeah,
Well, unfortunately, Miss
I was like,
Lady Marza Valentina, we spoke to her last night. She was as cruel as ever. We found out that little Miss Michelle has to learn on her own. She gave Miss Marza Valentina all of her passwords to not only her StreamYards and her YouTube channel, but her Google account. And she was very, very mean. Had only given, you know how she was showering us with love and presents and stuff like
Yes.
that and left us high and dry. Michelle Sabate doesn't want to hear it. She said that they bonded, they're best friends, blah, 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 blah,
Well,
blah. But don't
she
touch her.
is just for clarity. Just for clarity, with the understanding. Listen, I think it's an unspoken, but with listen, it better be an understanding, Marza. If you're out there, listen, lady, we love you, but listen. I it better be an understanding. You know, you the wrench means it has to be it's got to be a continued process that I'm going to be you're going to continue to send me lovely gifts. The gifts are going to continue to come, right, Martha? The in order to the gifts are going to keep coming, right? That you gonna have that nice little wrench in the side chat, and you're among the gifts are coming, right, Marza? All right, go ahead. Go ahead. I just wanted to
I,
make sure because
I just,
she double backed around recently, and I was just like, okay, listen,
she did say, well, the thing is I don't believe, and the chat heard her because I called Marza at midnight, and she was ferocious. She was choosing her words very wisely. She said she left my Patreon because I did not return her call, that she was so offended by that's why she left. And she got, apparently she's got Michelle wrapped around her finger, and now guess who sucked their blood into Michelle? Vinny G. I told Michelle, run.
don't get me started. Apparently,
oh,
you didn't get to see tonight's episode, but of course you were on the Molly Golightly titty tour,
Yeah.
so I understand. I completely understand. But listen, we covered the entire Vagina G episode today on
Wow.
the House of Williams. Okay,
I know I didn't see it. I was
I
asleep.
covered those bases. But go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
heard. And the thing is I've tried to get some help. I gave Michelle what she wanted. I got to give her the courtesy of having a one-on-one conversation, and then tonight during her birthday party, all of the clip channels clipped where she said, "No, I didn't make peace with Molly Golightly. All I did was go up there just to prove that I'm not crazy." And people were very disappointed in that because I was being very genuine and very kind. And I tried to warn her about all of the succubus and all of the piranhas. She's in a Shark Tank and she doesn't know what this community is really about. Look at the people in her chat and look at all these new accounts. It's the drama people. They want to see a gun to her head. And you know it, Mallory. You've been
Yes.
around. That's what they're waiting for. That's what
Of
they want.
course.
But she doesn't understand that yet. She doesn't understand how vicious they are.
Well,
And this is a
but the
woman
thing,
with a gun.
she's gonna find out. She's gonna find out.
I
But
know.
she's like an ornery teenager at this stage,
Yes,
and
absolutely.
no matter what any of us would tell her, right?
Exactly.
Listen, no, she's not gonna take any advice. So there's no sense
Nope.
giving it to her. You just sit back. You
Yep.
did the right thing last night.
I know.
You just put a titty in her eye, and that's the best you could do for her.
Yeah.
You
Wake
did
up,
your
bitch.
part. You did your part, girl. Sometimes
Yeah.
all you can do is put a titty in some bitch's eye and just,
Exactly.
let nature take its course.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is I really meant what I said. And I said, I want you to understand that I know you think these people are your friends, but they're not. And up
No.
until yesterday, did you know this whole time that she's been streaming that she had only gotten two separate $5 cash apps? $10 after 8,000 hours of streaming. She was mad. She was like, I've only gotten two $5 cash apps. And Marza was one of them.
You know, that's pretty. I have to assume, like either, because that's tragically very little,
I
or
know.
she's listen, not for nothing. Did listen? Don't take this personally, Marza, but listen. Did Marza have control of? Listen, dare I say, was Marza? Were you skimming off the top of that? Listen,
Oh,
Marza, Marza,
oh my God.
did you have control? Listen, did you? I mean, Marza, did you have
Well,
control of
well,
that
guess
girl's
what?
cash app?
Do you know what Amber sent me? Amber said, Amber Channel sent me a message this morning and said, not for nothing, but give Michelle a heads up and tell her that by Valentina having um authorization over her whole channel, she takes over her banking and AdSense and she can change it at any time. And I said she's not listening. She won't listen. She won't listen.
Jesus.
So she's going to have to learn the hard way. And by then it's going to be a little too late. And listen, I'm not one of those people that really enjoys the whole, ha ha, I told you so. I'm not one of those people. But sometimes I have to say, listen, I warned you guys. I tried to tell you, no one wanted to listen. This is not going to end well. And I think we all deep down know that. And
No, it's not.
honestly, I know in my Patreon, there is a lot of concern because she is a human being. And a lot of things that she says is very offensive. Michelle says a lot of things personally that are very bad towards disabled people. And she needs to understand that a lot of people in our community are bedridden and are on disability, and people, they do have mental disorders, or they are amputees, or they do have children with um that are on the spectrum, and the way that she talks about them is like they're subhuman,
Well,
and that's a
let me
very
let me
unlikable
put this
trait.
out
And the
here.
way she fat shames people.
let me put this out here for you, because in a way, you do have some responsibility to bear here. I mean, obviously you know that. So I can understand. They're like, careful, Mallory, you're on thin ice here. No, there's a
Yes.
point here. There's a point to the madness. So I can understand. Like, I know that Marissa would know this underneath all the bullshit. So when you all are like, why would Marissa even care to even try to come to the table at this point? So this is where Marissa really would. We know that. I know that she has a heart. Like, a lot of her haters out there would want. She's heartless, and she's not heartless. She really does care. And I know that when she tries to circle back and come to the table, titties aside, right? Listen, listen. Entertainment first, people. But the thing is, listen. You have to understand that most people, when they come to YouTube, they have to go through their growing pains, and they got to start out, and they got to figure out how YouTube works, and they got to literally take their baby steps. They start out at the baby end of the pool, and they wade in, and it takes a long time, and they get to know people and how the ropes work. So listen, because of her affiliation with Marissa, she really got a power boost into the deep end of the pool, where most beginners, they don't get that kind of hand up. So she really found herself kind of playing with some you know what I mean, in the deep end of the pool with bigger players, where she really should have a stronger skill set underneath her, where she doesn't. So she's playing in an area of the YouTube pool without a life vest, so to speak. And guess what? Now she's being circled by sharks, like Vinny G over there, and who else? Who else circling her? They smell the chum and the blood in the water. You know what I'm saying? But Marissa sees this clearly. I can see it clearly. But this lady, she has no clue, because she hasn't been on YouTube long enough to find her way. She's not been here long enough to take common bumps and bruises like the rest of us has. So she's just completely clueless. And there's really, Marissa put her here. I mean, I wasn't kidding earlier today when I said, listen, if not for Marissa, lady, nobody here would know you exist. You're literally biting the hand that feeds you. You should be thanking Marissa every single day for every person here that acknowledges you, whether they love you or hate you. I mean, you thank Marissa for that. She's gifted you all of this. That's the truth of the matter. That is the truth of the matter.
Right. I never get a thank you. It's okay.
But at the same time, having said that, Marissa really is the one that at the end of the day has to be the one that feels responsible to want to say, you know what, I put you here. And at the end of the day, if you really get hurt here, it's gonna kind of fall back on me. If anybody bears any guilt, I'm gonna be the one that feels the guilt. Even if we say, listen, there's nothing you could have done to really help this woman. She's her own worst enemy. And we'd all be there to stroke, and hold her hair back for Marissa, trying to say, listen, just those same things. It's not, you couldn't have done anything differently. You couldn't have saved this girl from herself. But Marissa would still feel like it's, she would feel that guilt, because she put this lady at this level of YouTube where she's pulling in, 500, 1,000 people up. Yeah, I think she had 1,000 people at her birthday party tonight. If she wouldn't have had that if not for Marissa. Okay, go ahead.
Well, they're already threatening me. They're saying that if Princess dies, I'm the reason. And if something happens to this girl, Michelle, that I'm responsible as well. Yeah. Because I bullied her to death. No, I didn't. I didn't bully her to death.
Well, in a hater's world, the perfect ending for every Marissa story is any success story that you would be involved in. You would get no credit for anyone's success, just their demise, right?
Right. No, I mean, just remember, I'm the one that can raise all this money for St. Jude,
right.
And they will make a video saying that I pocketed all the money.
Of course. Of course.
Of course. Which is never. That would never happen.
Oh, is Justin muted? Does Justin know he's muted?
Sorry. Do you think these creators actually believe that like say for instance Marissa stole the money, stole the charity money or whatever like that? Do they believe that, do you think, or do they just want to believe that?
Oh,
And they
that's
know.
a want. That's definitely a want.
Mhm. They know that. They know. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. It's
I'm not a
pitiful.
thief.
No.
I'm a lot of things. Thief? Nah. I got too much to lose.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm broke because I give all my money away. You know? My sister's house is underwater, and my brother's house is all caved in. And I heard that hurricane had wanted nothing to do with you, Mallory. They said, "Oh, fuck that bitch."
Yeah,
They go fuck with
it
both
knew
anyway.
better. Listen,
Yeah.
it knew I'm a cranky bitch. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Thank God.
It fell just shy. It just stayed just south enough to not give us much of a hard time here. You know, just
Good.
thank goodness.
So you didn't even get a broken window?
No,
Oh
and
wow.
the power never went off. We got a few.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
you just got a $50 super chat.
Yay.
I did. Oh, now
Yes,
I
you
do.
did.
Thank you, AS. Thank you. My God,
Oh
thank you.
yeah, Rose is wonderful.
She is wonderful. She's always
She
so
is fighting
generous.
cancer, and
I
she's a
know.
strong woman. Very strong.
Guys, please put prayer hands in for Rose
We need a
and
lot of prayers.
offer your prayers tonight.
We got a friend. We have kumquat Shelley that was just diagnosed with cancer in her mouth,
No. Yes.
and I'm devastated for that. I really adore that girl,
You're beautiful,
and
AS.
I had a
Thank you.
life. I coached a girl who had that. I don't want to speak too much of it, but because it's very upsetting. But yeah, there's a lot of people that have prayers, and to be honest, when we start talking about all this petty shit, and I think about what my brother's going through, and
Yeah.
my sister and her family are going through, and what all my subs are going through. I mean, we recently got a new Patreon who's a recent amputee on her leg. And
Mm-hmm.
we now have 4 women that are amputees on the legs. So now she's been talking to all of them, and they all offered support one on one. And that's one of the greatest things, to be able to help all these women. And the thing is I've been speaking to her, and I'm just like, I don't think it's hit you yet. I mean, as a life coach, I've experienced a lot. Do I know what it's like to be an amputee? Thank God, no. But I feel the pain to a point where it makes me, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And
Oh,
right
man,
now, my
thank
mother,
you, honey. Thank you.
oh,
Yeah.
I, and like I said with Michelle, the way that she treats these people, and she does not understand. I think that she thinks that all of us, and the way she says, "Oh, look at my house, blah blah blah," and she assumes that everyone is living in a double wide, and that she's so much better than us, and blah blah blah. Listen, some of us live in an apartment, some of us live in a trailer, some of us live in a mansion, some of us live in a
It doesn't
basement.
matter. We're
It
all human.
doesn't
Well,
all
listen, since she was so proud of her bathroom, let me tell you, listen, it looks like a lovely home. Listen, the backyard looks a little thirsty and it needs some care, right? Listen, Miss Sabat, if you're out there, I know, listen, Sabat, tomato, tomato. Listen, people, listen, if you're out there, ladies, since you opened your home up for criticism, listen, here's the deal. That backyard, listen, it needs some help. It needs some help. That bathroom that you're so proud of, holy shit, it looks cobbled together. It looks like a cob job. It doesn't look really planned out for the money that was sunk into that bathroom. I'm just saying, it looks cobbled together. So let me tell you, those goddamn, let me tell you, your drunk, pilled up ass is gonna fall in that fucking hot tub. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna fall. It should have been elevated. It should have been elevated. It's sunken in, bitch. You're sunken in. Holy shit, you're gonna fall in it, and we're all thinking it. You're gonna find you like you're gonna pull a fucking Whitney Houston wrestlers. Listen, you're gonna be holy shit. Listen, right up next to the sink, right up next to I don't even think it's code. It can't be the 14 inches away from that fucking vanity. It doesn't even look right. And let me tell you something. Let's go into the archway showers. They don't even look like they were 16 inches wide each way. I hope your fucking husband doesn't weigh any more than 75 pounds because he's got to turn sideways just to walk into your fucking 12-foot shower, lady. Something ain't fucking right in that goddamn bathroom, Mr. Box. So listen, lady, and I live in a fucking cracker box, so there's that. But something ain't right. Holy shit. On that note, I just wanted to come up because I love Molly. I love Justin, and I'm just so proud of Molly. You were the MVP today.
Laugh, but nobody else.
You were the MVP today, my love, and I just wanted to come up and cheer you on. So listen, it's late. I'm gonna let you all keep on with the good fight, and I'm gonna go listen from the side chat. Thank you, side chat, for tolerating me. I appreciate it. All right.
So fun.
All right. Good night. Good night. X me out because I don't even know how to get out of here. Just boot me. Just boot me.
Okay.
All right. So funny. Funny. She's so funny.
There's nobody that can make me laugh like you two.
You know who else is funny? Do you know Nicole? The one Nichols?
Yes.
Nicole? Oh my gosh, Alabama. That bitch is fucking funny. The first time I talked to her, I was sitting in my bed and I was like, I was thinking to myself, is she trolling me? Because she was so funny. I was like, is she trolling me? She wasn't saying anything offensive, but she was laughing. She's making me laugh so hard that I had my head over the pillow and I had tears coming down my eyes. She was just all she was talking about was the Alabama heat. And I was losing my fucking shit. I was like, hey, woman, are you serious, girl? Yeah. We've been having a good time. We've been having a good. Hey, look at Mary. Look at Mary. Mary's been with me a long time. I love all these ladies. Look at Kitty May. I see everybody.
Are you okay, Miss Williams?
I see Brenda. Devious. Yes. I went over and promoted the channel because I let the Patreons know I was here. I'm trying to give you a super chat, but my fucking is remember when so they did a chargeback on my iPhone with the iTunes, so my whole thing is disabled. You know how they do that shit? So you have to call up iPhone and do everything. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I know, so I gotta redo it all over again.
She made me laugh my ass off.
She's funny. I knew that the titty thing was going to be. I honestly was hoping it would have been a lot bigger. I was really hoping for like #Tittygate. I thought that it would be bigger.
Well, you've been asleep all day, so I don't think you've had time to look around.
Oh, well, what's everybody saying?
Well, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people has clipped it.
That's fine.
And Justin can't get Patreon. What do you mean, Bernadette? Justin had me snort laughing. Oh my God. No, I mean, I just think
Sarah.
Look around and you'll see.
I think they're so jealous. I couldn't believe that Michelle was saying that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I can't unsee it. I'm like, woman, please. My tits are fucking amazing. Amazing.
You had Good titties,
I
Marissa.
know. You pissed myself? Fucking classic. I know. It was fucking awesome. I'm glad I did it. You want to see? You haven't seen my tits yet? Oh, it's hopefully it's all over. So many clips. Most block the boobies. Aw.
I think a couple. I think I heard one of them didn't block the boobs. I don't know who.
Yeah,
Joe. What's that?
Nicole's so funny. Yeah. Yeah, I really hope that you Mardi
She's in.
Gras season. Yeah. I told my
Come on,
husband he
Nicole.
dies.
What?
When I told my husband, he just rolled his eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she said, Brenda says, Alicia was all over it. So
Oh, because she wishes she had fucking tits like mine.
drooling over it, probably.
That girl is so thirsty. Uh, that girl Alicia has been up my ass for like so long. I mean, she is such and I remember a conversation. I think I was sitting right in the spot where I'm at, where she was like, I would love to have what you have, a husband and a nice big house and blah 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 and blah blah. And she's just jealous. Like I gave her like a good friendship. But the thing is, when you get to a point with a friend where you don't know what's true and you're constantly wondering like what's the truth, and you have to like take everything that they say with a grain of salt, because the probability of them lying is like 80% and it keeps going up and up. I don't want friends like that. Like, come to me as yourself. I don't care if you're fat, if you're ugly, if you're poor, if you're, I don't care if you have a GED. I don't care about any of that stuff.
Right.
It's just like
Just
come
a
as you are.
decent person. It doesn't matter because I've been the broke,
Why?
you know.
And
I
I
mean,
changed.
exactly. It's just I just don't
Science
understand.
girl's Science girl's not a good person, and that you want to know something. That's why she can't grow. Is because all she does is talk about other people. She talks highly of herself, and the stuff is she's not honest, and people are tired of listening to her. She'll never be successful at anything, and
Uh,
she's mad about it. And everybody sees right through her, and she makes a joke out of herself. That's why she's got no friends. That's why she can't grow a channel. She has no spine, and
yeah.
she wants to know what everybody else has. She brags about education that she doesn't have. She thinks she knows everything, and her need for attention is like worse than mine. Like she goes after it, like everyone has to prove themselves to her when she's really nothing. And everybody knows it. Tia disappointed you? Oh, she disappointed a lot of people. Yeah, because Science Girl has no talent and she has no personality. She's an angry person. She's not a good person, and she's been turning off people for a long time. And I've had so many people say, "Stay away from her." I had Patreons that left me years ago, or just say, "Marissa, she's not a good friend to you, and she's the one that dug for that video she claimed she was my best friend, and she went and she dug for that prison video, and she spread it around at the same time claiming she was my best friend. I knew she did it. At least I
Wow.
know the at least I knew the truth. And the thing is I was forgiving, but my problem is she lies too much, and she's very fake. And all of a sudden she'll like switch personalities. That, and she always claims that she has these boyfriends. George Glass. That's a lot of times you'll hear people say George Glass. It's because she
Mhm.
claims that she has all these boyfriends and stuff like that, and they're all always an attorney. but she's always home by herself.
Snosberry, her sister just passed away.
What?
She said,
You've what?
yeah, she just found out her sister just passed
Oh my
away.
God. What happened?
Sorry, I don't know. I'm so sorry, Snosberry.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Everybody give some prayer hands for Snosberry's sister.
Aww.
It's been a
Oh,
lot. See, this is the thing, Marissa. This is what people are dealing with, real problems.
yep.
You know what I mean? And just being there for one another is
Yeah,
what matters at the end of the day.
absolutely. Look at this. One of my homegirls just lost her sister. And the other day, here I am screaming, thinking that my brother was under some rubble of his own house.
And that feeling is awful, isn't it?
And I deleted that video. I don't ever want to revisit it again.
Yeah. Um,
Snosberry's cool.
Snosberry's awesome.
I've talked.
Awesome. Such a sweet person. And, like our subs, we're really tight with our subs, Marissa. We really are. It's like when I just see their names, it's just like family being in chat. They're just like, they're so familiar. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
when
it's
they
such,
call me for the first time, they say, "I just love you and Justin together." It's like we're a combination platter. It's like
yeah,
peanut butter and jelly.
yes.
You're the peanut butter and I'm the jelly.
Okay, that's fine. But we got to be two separate jars because I don't like peanut butter and jelly together. Like those
No,
jars with the peanut butter and jelly together, that
no.
messes me up. I don't like that. I'm like,
So
what? You
that's
can't mix it together?
no, that's so
That's,
ghetto.
that's disgusting.
No.
But I mean, maybe if you know, yeah, I don't like that.
She just lost half her birthday party guests. Why? Are they all coming over here?
Yeah, it's yeah, yeah. It has to be separated. Shrimp and lobster, y'all
No.
are all
Oh, shrimp and lobster? Actually, how about
turf and
some
surf.
yeah, how about some lobster and Chateaubriand?
How about just a steak? Snake. How about steak and lobster?
All right, I'll be the lobster, you be the snake.
That's a weird feeling when you're yawning and trying to laugh at the same
Now,
time.
I won't be calling another welfare check on her. My husband said this morning, he said, Marissa, I would advise this to be your last video on this woman. He goes, I think this is enough.
Yeah,
And then I told her, listen, what she said tonight was not good. There were clips. It's already been clipped a few times by some channels where someone said, I guess someone asked her in the chat, I don't know who, said, I heard you made peace with Molly Golightly. And she said, no, I didn't. I just went up there to prove to everyone that I wasn't crazy because she called the police on me like a half an hour ago, blah, blah, blah. I gave her what she wanted. I talked to her. I was genuinely sincere. She did seem, I liked that soft side of her.
yeah.
And
It was
I
nice
wish
to
her,
see. It was
it
really nice
was
to see
nice.
that side
But
of
the
her.
thing is these people don't want to see that. They want to see the only way
Yeah,
she's going to be able to handle that audience that she's got now is to behave erratically. And when she realizes that, that's gonna be when she hits that. If that's what's gonna hit her, and I
yeah.
want you to understand what I'm saying.
No,
Her,
well, I mean, she would have genuinely probably stayed cool with you and me,
They won't
had
allow.
that's exactly right. They won't allow it. They're
The thing is,
constantly feeding.
they're there for a shit show. And
Yes.
he's nice and trying to help people with diets. Listen, I'm not interested in her diet. I'm not.
Right.
If she wasn't sincere, then why do it? I was sincere, and if she's claiming that she wasn't sincere, then people are going to be turned off. And I know that my Patreons are going to be like, you know what? Marissa was nice to you. Screw you, Michelle. Now you don't get any more of Marissa's attention or focus or concern.
Well,
Now,
it shows you that you don't know what you're going to get with her. She's actually, you thinking that she's a genuine person, a genuine moment at least, and she's actually not being genuine. Well, you don't know what you're
Adrian is
doing.
right. Exactly. Those people are the only people that are there watching, are there to see her drink and see what's going to come out of her mouth and spy and see what she's snorting, what she's going to say, how she's going to threaten, make a fool out of herself. And when she realizes that they're there for nefarious reasons and that she's got to keep that up or she's going to lose people, and then she's got to come up with bigger and better. Because let me tell you something, it gets harder when you get more subscribers. Do you think this isn't hard for me? Like with all these
Yes,
Patreons? So be careful what you wish for. It gets harder. It really
yes.
does get harder. You know?
Uh, Kimmy Love, she said she lost her granddaughter 3 days ago.
Oh
I'm so
my
sorry.
God. What?
Put some prayer hands in for Kimmy Love. God, I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh my God.
So terrible.
Sorry to hear that.
Wow. It's just crazy.
I'm very,
Uh,
very sorry for losses. This is a
but
really
yeah.
tough world. And you want to know something? Chin strap. Oh my God. Tinfoil chin strap. Um, in this time, in the world we live in right now where everything's so chaotic, a lot of people, they really don't want drama. They just want to laugh and come home and just kind of unwind. And I really wanted a place where someone could just grab a glass of wine and just kind of laugh and stuff like that. And to find out like all these things, like now to find out that RuPaul is trying to get Letitia to stay away from me, you and Goose. Like, all right, RuPaul, what's your motive behind that? And what are you gonna do for Letitia? What are you gonna do for Marvin? What are you gonna do? Tell us how you plan on helping these people. And what are you going to do that we haven't already done? What's the motive behind that? The motive just evil and conniving. And then you wonder why you lost so much support because you're not a good person. And now everyone sees it and they unsub you. Answer that. Answer what's behind that? What's in it for you by saying I want Letitia to stay away from Justin Goose and Molly Golightly? Why? Do you have something for Marvin? Do you have something for Marvin Sr., Wynette, and Letitia? What can you do for them? How are you going to help them?
You. Thank
Are
you,
you
dear.
talking to Dre? Did you work something out with Dre? Are you working out something with Dre on the side? Because unless you are, then by all means, I want Letitia to go to you. But unless that's happening, step the fuck off, bitch.
She ain't got nothing. She's been so vile. So vile. When literally 2 weeks ago she was all gung ho.
She's a phony and a fake. She's pissed off because not only me, but everyone else at first, even fucking
Perpetuate
Mallory
your
said it.
false narrative. Perpetuate your false narrative. Perpetuate your false narrative. That's all she says.
Mhm. Do you know what she said? She said that I give money to black women to enslave them to do things for me. I never asked anybody to do a damn thing for me, and I never got anything out of it. Hey, Muscles, I've never gotten anything out of this. Oh, I got more subs? Well, guess what? RuPaul, I gave that family thousands of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Did you give them $1? I don't think you have.
Yay.
Were you there when they were crying? Were you on the phone with these people, listening to them cry? No, you weren't.
No.
Are you
No.
gonna pack your bags and take a flight out to Yuma, Arizona, and stand outside CPS and stand outside of the police department? No. Shut your fucking bitch ass mouth up before I go over there and fucking do it for you.
She's terrible. She's absolutely terrible.
She's a shitty fucking person. She's just like KJ. And she wants to talk about fucking KJ. KJ is looking pretty fucking good at the moment compared to you bitch. At least KJ tells you she's a fucking piece of shit. She doesn't sneak up on your ass. She's a snake.
You know what really hurts me is the way she treated Goose.
Goose. Yeah. Goose did nothing wrong. Goose was in tears, that poor girl.
Like, we didn't, like, we weren't really, we just knew her through Goose. You know what I mean? But I'm sorry, Kelly. Count it as a blessing.
Listen, sweethearts. She said today that I look 63 or 70. The bitch is jealous because I don't need makeup, that I have perfect fucking eyebrows, and that I was a professional makeup artist and can cam up without makeup. The bitch is jealous that I have a fucking beautiful fucking home, beautiful fucking cars, a freaking prized child, and an excellent fucking husband, and people actually give a shit about me on YouTube. She wishes she had a modicum of my beauty.
Renell blames what? Rabbit. Renell blames you and where they been?
No, I did a video.
I don't know what that means.
I thanked Renell for her thing, but the thing is I can't be in 10 places at one time.
I don't know what you're talking about. So
It's Letitia went off on Facebook and started cursing out nonsense or something. I didn't know that. I don't usually check Facebook very much. So they made videos saying, Renell made a video saying, is Molly Golightly responsible for all this hate that Letitia's getting? I watched most of it and I thanked Renell for the video, but
well, no, I mean, there was no hate against anyone until you know who started this.
Who? KJ.
Obviously, yes.
KJ, and honestly, it's a lot of it is Dre. And the thing is what do they want? Do they want me to be silent? Because it's easy for me to be silent when there's no updates. But let me tell you something, bitches. If we find out that Marvon McRae has died, it's going to be a whole new level. A whole new fucking level. I'm going to call up Bullhorn Betty and I'm going to say, bitch, pack your bags and get to the airport now. You have tickets already fucking paid for. Let's fucking go. We're all going out there and we're going out there with the fucking family and we're going to raise fucking hell. Raise fucking hell.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to stop. I never stopped supporting Letitia, Wynette, and Mr. Malvon Sr.
Listen,
But
we will support them till we're blue in the face because they haven't done nothing wrong. They have not. They're victims. The only thing people did was donate generously to them.
yep,
We dropped the Cash App. That is it.
yep. They never asked for anything.
They never asked for a cent.
And they know that. And all these fake numbers and all this
Oh my God.
dirt. Get the
My
fuck out of
God.
here. Like we were getting paid, like we knew them. Shit, I got bills. Dude. And then then all of a sudden, no. After Letitia showed, after Letitia showed Justice for Marvin Facebook, all the money that she collected in total, all these trolls went after that group and they shut it down. So it makes you wonder, why are they trying to silence everybody? Why are they trying to silence me? Why are these skanks calling my son's high school? Why are they telling me to stay away from this thing? Oh, because it's a Facebook story. I don't give a fuck about Facebook. Facebook sucks. Facebook sucks.
Not a big
I don't
face.
care about Facebook.
Yeah, I'm not either. Oh, Don, do you live in Yuma? We have no fall. No. You don't have
Oh,
a winter
Dawn.
either. God.
I feel bad for Letitia. I feel bad, so bad for these people. They don't even know where their own son is or if he's alive or dead. I'm sorry, but I would be kicking in fucking doors
Yeah.
at every single. Oh my God. I'd be going nuts. I would be demanding. I'm telling you, they better go out there and walk into that lawyer's office and say, whatever it fucking takes, I want to know where my fucking son is now.
Mm-hmm.
I demand to know what's going on with my kid now. I don't care how much it costs now. I'll fly out there with them.
Yeah.
I'll meet them there.
Right. Letitia's, she's in the chat, and that's
Oh,
fine.
shit.
She's in Tia's chat right now, from what I understand. But I just think she doesn't want to get involved, to be honest with you,
Involved with what?
with the politics of it all, us talking about RuPaul and RuPaul talking about us, you know,
Well,
because
you want to know something, Tia? You know what?
Tia's playing it safe. Tia's playing it safe.
I'm going to test Letitia. Letitia. And what is your name? What's your name again, Justin?
Justin, what's your name again, Justin?
I always forget your name.
You just said it. She's been in her lab. Yeah. I talked to Wynette just earlier today for a few minutes.
All right, I just got a message.
Did she get that food?
Yeah.
Did she?
Her and Marvin Sr. thanked me immensely. They loved it. Apparently, they're wondering where's the spokesperson. Where's their spokesperson?
I don't. I'm waiting for to be approved for the memberships. It should be here tomorrow or the day next day or two, I would say. Is she texting you? Sometimes I wonder if it's really her as well. You know, I just want to know how Marvin is. Like, is he even still alive? Who knows? Come on, guys. 240 likes, 600 people in here almost. Come on. Give me a thumbs up. Listen, Taya is really just trying to get subs right now. By, if you'll
Saying
notice,
whatever she possibly could.
that is exactly right. Um, she's just trying to get subs by literally making every live about Marissa.
She's disgusting. She's a worthless person. She's worthless.
I don't like somebody that sells out, like, for no, like, she's very easily influenced. And if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything, right? Oh, I definitely unsubbed from her. And like, she made me a mod on her channel, and because her and Goose was having, I guess, had that trouble, I walked in, and she never texted me and said, "Hey, I'm, taking your wrench or anything." I was like, "Okay, cool." Which a wrench doesn't mean much to me, but big hypocrite.
There's something wrong with her.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with her. She's gross.
Marissa,
Especially,
it's
she's
been
very.
good.
She's very. And what she did to that other woman with those palettes, those palettes
Hey, baby.
with those makeup palettes that were sent. One of the
That's Faith.
Patreon.
That's Faith right there. She's the one who gave them to me.
She was so generous to send Tia tons of makeup palettes under the assumption there were going to be prizes and gifts for the subs and for Faith and Goose to find out that she said, fuck that shit. I'm going to keep them all for myself. I actually talked to Faith, and Faith was like, whoa, she regrets sending them. Like, how selfish. No, she wants to keep them to give to her friends and family as gifts. Like, that's not cool. That's not cool. Oh my God, if I had something like that I could give to my Patreons and my subs, I would go crazy over that.
I mean, she gave her like thousands of dollars in wallets.
No, and that's how she got treated. You don't treat people like that. That's Tia for you. That's Tia for you. She's a little opportunist.
Mods, watch out. Someone told me Justin is live over here. Oh, okay. When you have more than enough,
Yeah,
extend the table.
absolutely. Don't take kindness for weakness. There was no reason for her to be that selfish. And she shows her true colors. Everybody's true colors come to surface eventually. And sadly, we're getting all these great new people. And it's not registering to these new people that I'm bringing in the new people. Every time the news shouts out my name, these new people find me. You know, they all find me because they saw me on the news or they find me for some other reason. And then I get more subs. Like people that work, statistically, people that work with me do much better than people that work against me. It's just a fact for the past 4 years.
Marissa, I mean,
Games, and someone made a comment and said, "Oh, so you're saying that Justin's success is just because you are his friend?" I didn't say that at all.
no,
I
you gave
didn't say
me
that at all.
you give people a boost,
I give a
and
lot.
that's and that is what it really takes to grow faster. I mean, it's the truth. It's just the truth.
Take it or leave it. You can either treat me with the respect, or you can just walk away and be a douchebag. But if you think that my people aren't going to see it, eventually, believe me, a lot of people come back. They do come back. They come back to Patreon. They go to the hate channels maybe for like 2 or 3 months. And then they write me out an apology. Oh, please unblock me. I'm so sorry about what I said. I could see you now, blah, blah, blah. It happens all the time. It's been happening. And they're like, I'm sorry I said this. I'm sorry I said that. And I'm like, I didn't see it. You don't have to even say, you don't have to say sorry. I didn't see it.
Justin, people are telling Michelle that you are telling people to request money from her. Not sure if she needs
No.
refunds from. Well, just tell her to
No.
look at my live. How about that? Go
We
back
would
and
never,
look at my live.
we would
Listen,
never do.
listen. We are not going to really speak ill of Michelle anymore. We are not going to really speak of her at all.
I just
Um,
needed to do. I'm moving on. Let me move on.
yeah, we just got to move on from it. We just got to
I
move
want
on.
to use my voice in something that can be helpful. Please allow me to do that. Please respect that. Please respect to that. I only have a
It's
certain
time to get
amount
back
of
to
time.
that stuff. Yeah.
I only have a certain amount of time with my son before he goes to college. And, he's going to homecoming. He's got a girlfriend. I got less and less time with my kid. He's in school all day and then sports, Boy Scouts, and now he has a girlfriend. And, you know, but, he's been studying, you know? So when I can, I get him in the car. We go to his favorite little restaurants and we talk, you know? And then if I can get him in my bed and we can watch Gilbert Grape or any of these little old Leonardo DiCaprio movies, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. So I want to use my voice for something different. I want to help. I want to help people. I don't get a rise out of yelling at people and calling the cops, but honestly, I have a bad feeling about what's going to happen with Michelle. I do. Nothing positive can come out of this situation. Is
Yes.
Snosberry still here?
Snosberry. I don't know if she is or not.
My sister
Um,
died at fucking, oh my God.
what is it?
My sister died. I don't know what I would do. I can't imagine losing a sibling. I'm
It's
very worried about my mother. My husband said if I wanted to go see her, I didn't just go see her.
Well, we should spend as much time with our loved ones as we possibly can, because who knows how much time any of us have. You know.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, BB Princess. I'm so sorry. She lost her brother.
Really? Yeah, my sister's not doing well at all. My
You know.
sister is not taking this well at all. And I did speak to Michelle in Northport. She said her house was destroyed. I met Michelle at the laundry house. She's the one with all the plastic surgery.
Hmm.
This is really bad. My sister told me it was going to be bad. I got to get her to leave Florida. Come up by me. I mean, I would love to start a business with my sister, you know, up here. And I think we'd kill each other, but dude, I want a carb so bad. I got a can of biscuits, little butter tasting Pillsbury Graham biscuits. I want to bake them so bad and just stick them all in my mouth. But that would officially make me a fat fuck. And I don't want to,
Yeah.
and I don't want to confirm Michelle's, Michelle's suspicious, Michelle's suspicions that I'm a fat fuck.
Elsa Williams says, "Girl, eat the biscuits. You've earned them."
Can you imagine? I now have 18 tubs of Dolly Parton frosting. They're going for like $50 on eBay, so I've been stockpiling them. So if you're poor, they're $1.99. Get all of the Duncan Hines Dolly Parton, hold on to them, wait a couple months, and then sell them on eBay. Oh my god, I have so many. My husband's gonna be like, "What's with all the fucking frosting?" I'm gonna be like, "I'm just being a greedy bitch."
Do you sell on eBay?
Do I sell? I haven't done it in years. I don't got time for that.
Well, then why? Oh,
Eventually, I'm gonna get bored with my life. It does
Dolly.
get boring for me after a while. What I need is a good story. I need a good fucking story. But hopefully, not where someone has to die. But this is the thing. I prayed for it right before Marvin, and it's like you got to be careful what you wish for because you got to be specific. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's like you say, all right, please bless me with a really good story, but please not one where someone has died. I want to grow. I want to meet new people. I want to have a new, what do you call it? And then all of a sudden you give me Dre McCray and you give me someone in a coma, and I look up at the sky and I'm like, come on, God, give me a break. Coma, please. So yeah, you gotta be specific. Ooh, cheeseburger helper. That's some shit that Princess brought in the house. Oh man, I wanted to kick Mallory's ass the other night. Where I
Why?
was, I was doing so good on my diet, and she was talking about how she had a stockpile of Chef Boyardee ravioli, and I'm laying in the bed, and I started to get hungry, and I go, "No, I'm intermittent fasting. I'm intermittent fasting," and I go, "Oh, that fucking fat bitch." So I go down to the basement, and I go to the back, and I see my little stockpile of fucking uh, beef ravioli, and I rip it open because it was the 4-pack, and I go, "This bitch," and I open the can. I didn't even freaking heat them up. And I'm putting it in my mouth, and I'm like, "Oh, this is so good." I was like, "I'm probably gonna get botulism, but I don't give a fuck."
They
Botulism.
say that's
Botulism.
only if the can is open.
Oh, really? Look
Yeah.
at you. Look at you. All fucking. Dude. You know what else I cheated with? I'm a
What?
total cheater. Casamigos, Blancos, tequila. Do you know the George Clooney tequila? I had a shot with Adrian the other night when I found out about my brother. Because he was holding me. He doesn't like it when I cry. He's like, "What can I do for you, sweetheart?" And I'm like, "Have a shot with me." He goes, "Of what?" I go, "Alcohol, you fuck. What do you think I'm talking about?" And I go, "Look what I got." Casamigos Blancos. He goes, "Oh, is that George Clooney shit that he sold for $1 billion?" And I said, "Yeah." So he did a shot with me and he goes, "Wow." I go, "Doesn't it go down so smooth?" And he goes, "Yeah, it's almost like a bitch tequila. It's like almost like a tequila for girls." But yeah, have you tried that?
Mm-mm.
He goes,
I don't
"Blanco."
drink.
Oh my God. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh,
Really.
it hits you right in the G spot. Oh, I was like, "Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah."
Tequila. I don't know about that.
Oh, it makes me fucking want to take my top off again. Dude, you should see my stockpile. For Doomsday, I've
Mhm.
got little Hunts snack pack puddings, 4C iced tea mix,
Mhm.
uh, Newman's Own Alfredo sauce, tuna fish, Reese's creamy peanut butter cups, Gemelli's, Chef Boyardee's, sliced pears. Oh my God, I got paper towels and toilet paper till Kingdom Come. I could get shot for all the stuff that we have. I really could. I could get shot for it. This is where the mouse hid. There was a mouse down here, and Princess was freaking out because I made him sleep down here. He was like, "Oh my God, you're making me sleep down there with that." I was like, "Listen, you're throwing up all over the place. Go fuck yourself." They're up in the basement. You're not throwing up in my $600,000 fucking house, bitch.
Where I mean, when does he start his nursing career?
Cashier. Um, can you believe that he's saying that? I'm
Yes.
almost wrote my nursing license. I'm like, bitch, nursing license. My nursing license. Don't you ever. Like, he just doesn't. He's so mean. I mean, it's
Mhm.
not a mean thing. He's just such a fool. I hate when he does shit like that. See, that's the thing. Like I can't count on him to tell me the truth about anything. And that's the thing. If Adrian didn't show me the cameras of him bringing dudes by in that house, he never would have told me. He's sneaky. I don't want him bringing vagabonds off the street into that house. What if they drug him? What if
Or what?
they?
Yes.
I mean, but this is the thing. He always says, "Oh, I don't want a relationship." Girl, sit down. I told him because Princess thinks that he's told me this. He thinks that a millionaire is just gonna come and save him and just marry him. And I said, "You have nothing. What do you have to offer?" And he's like, "I got a tight ass." And I'm like, "That's not good enough. That's not good enough. You have to have something to offer. You don't clean, you don't cook. All you can make is rice roni, and sometimes you fuck that up."
You can't even make the damn San Francisco street right.
It pissed me off. The last time he made me chicken rice-a-roni, look at this. I'm opening a can of Chef Boyardee ravioli right now. I love it when you take the lid off, and you put it into a bowl, and it makes that sound. You know what I'm talking about? It's part of the air. You don't know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna do it right now. Hold on, listen. Ooh, that wasn't it. That sounded like a shark. Oops. Oopsie. I think they cheated me on the ravioli because I think that was more sauce than I deserved. I really shouldn't be eating this at midnight. Hold on. Cold raviolis from a can. Mmm. Are you jealous of me?
No, not at all.
You're jelly.
Not a bit. Sounds gross, actually.
Would
Sounds
you rather?
horrible.
Would you rather go down on me?
No, I'd eat the ravioli any day.
Mmm.
I'd
Told
eat
you.
it with botulism, actually, before.
Don't worry, it's just a vagina.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
What is it? Why are you afraid of vaginas?
I don't know. I just say,
Like, what is it?
well, it's just not for me.
Just, but help us explain. Like, from coming from
Oh,
a
for
man who was born gay, that never even had sex with.
um,
What is it? I'm just like educational.
it just
Like,
does nothing. It does nothing for me. Nothing. Nothing.
is it the visual
Well, that's part of it. Yeah. It's a combination. It's a combination
of what?
of things.
What is it? No, no, I'm not asking you. I'm not. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
As a
I mean,
person, you, all
okay.
right,
Okay. Well, let me ask you this.
all
Why do you not like mayonnaise?
right. Why don't I like mayonnaise?
Hmm.
I think it's unnecessary.
Same for me.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You're not gonna get the. You're not gonna win this fucking argument. That's taking it easy way. Now I'm turning into Susie from Curb Your Enthusiasm. Fuck you, Larry. I'm asking you a fucking question. You're gonna fucking answer because I'm not gonna shut the fuck up until you do.
No.
As someone who believes that men that are gay are born gay, you
Hmm.
were born that way. I
Hmm.
believe it.
Yes.
Now you told me that you have actually touched a vagina while you were kissing a girl. Correct. Right?
Yeah.
Now, while you were doing that,
Yes.
you said it was over the panty, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you didn't have a desire to go inside the panty.
No, she was just a girlfriend. I was just helping her out.
What does that mean, helping her out?
We were friends. I
I,
poked
listen,
it. Yes.
listen. Let me tell you something. You and I are friends, but we're in Boise. I'm not gonna be like, hey, Justin, can you come help me out and touch my cooter? Listen,
It,
if I say, Justin, I need you to help me out, it has nothing to do with my cooter. It's gonna be like, Justin, come rub my head. I got a head. I'll give you $20 to rub my head for 2 fucking minutes. Do it before I kill you.
no.
So you're telling me that you had your hand over it, and did you not like it because it was warm?
I don't know, Marissa.
You don't?
I don't like any of it. Nothing at all with it.
Do you like breasts?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take that. So it's just the vagina.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm assuming that you have had anal sex with a man.
I am not talking to you about this shit.
No,
See?
you've never. No. What I'm saying is, have you stuck your penis in a man?
I am not answering you.
You have. Okay. Now, imagine.
Oh my God,
Stop
Marissa.
acting like a fucking prude, you slutty bitch. Listen, if you stick your dick in a man's bum,
Yes, Marissa. I don't know. I just don't like it.
but with a woman,
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm.
don't you fucking write me or
Yeah.
give it to me.
I don't know. I just don't like it.
He won't cooperate. You are the most boring gay man
I
I've
know.
ever been friends with.
I know.
Look, you got all these fucking healthy, gorgeous, hot women that just want to understand gay men. What do you
Listen,
find attractive about, what do you find attractive about women?
I mean, I think women are beautiful, but I don't find them sexual.
Who do you think is the most beautiful woman in the world? Besides me.
Um,
I know it's hard to think. After me. Come on, Larry, spit it out.
uh, I don't know. I like a Raquel Welch.
All right, she's too old for you. Come on. Get
Well, I
with
mean, like when she was
that.
younger, and I think she's attractive now to be her age.
So you're into old ladies, you little freak. No wonder you're so attracted to me, Larry. I'm just gonna call you Larry from now on.
You're fucking crazy.
And I'll be your Susie. Me and you are like Larry and Susie. You know
Right.
who Larry and Susie are, right?
The old sitcom?
No! Curb Your Enthusiasm.
No, I don't know who it is.
Justin, when we get, dude, all right, this is what I need you to do. Go into the search, all right? Go into the search right now and play, right?
Mhm.
Put it in, search Larry David versus Susie.
Oh, Larry David. I know Larry
Yeah,
David.
when
Okay,
they fight
yes.
each other, just play it, right?
Mhm.
And just start playing it and let us all watch it. And
Larry.
David versus Susie.
Susie Green, right?
Yes.
Okay.
First thing that pops up. Make sure you stop at every to laugh and stuff like that and respond.
Okay.
This way you won't get struck. I play it all the time. But this is what we're doing. This is how I feel like you and me are. Because this is the way I am with Adrian. I've had it with her.
You love this.
You're
'Cause I've
gonna laugh,
seen
everyone, if you haven't seen it. You're gonna laugh your head off. Because I do remind people of her.
Before you submit your essays, run it with Grammarly to quickly check for spelling, punctuation.
I need to add this account on with my Google Premium.
All right, here it goes.
Oh, let me do this one.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Where's the head? I know you took the doll's head. Where is it? Where's the fucking head?
I don't know.
The kid is home, hysterical, because her doll, Judy, has been decapitated.
This is very New York, Jersey, isn't it?
This woman's gonna remind me of you, and this
Yes.
is me picking on you. Okay.
Because you two sickos took the head for God knows what reason. Some voodoo shit you're doing. Where is it? Stop scratching your balls and tell me where it is. All right, just get me the fucking head, all right? Get me the fucking head, all right? Both of you, because I've had you four-eyed fuck and you fat piece of shit. Get me the head!
All right.
I think I've seen it.
Okay. So here, see, they don't get along.
This one.
Larry David's lawyer, that's his wife on the show. She's a professional comedian. They're all comedians. And Larry David's show, Curb Your Enthusiasm, doesn't have a script. All it is a paragraph. So they improv it. They improv it 10 or 12 times. And then at the end, Larry David is in the editing room. So, but nobody knows what the end product is. Go to the next scene.
Really?
Yes, that's the truth. I have the book. I read the book.
Open it up! Hey, listen, I need a ride. I don't want the fucking ball now. I need a ride. My cousin's building is on fire. Can you believe this? It's over by the Regency on Park. I need a ride. It's an emergency.
You want to ride?
Yeah, I need a ride over to my cousin's building. It's on fire. Larry, drive me. Just give me a fucking ride, okay? The building's on fire, Larry. Please, come on, hurry up. Open up.
What's the big deal? It's a fire.
I need to get there. It's my cousin. I need to get over there. What
sure
don't
it's not
you
a bad
understand
fire.
about
It's a-
fire? Why can't you just...
I'll pay for a cab.
I don't want to take a cab. Give me a fucking ride. What's the matter? Why can't you give me a goddamn ride?
Sorry, you know what? I got it.
Okay, what?
Sit in the back seat. I'll give you a limo ride.
Larry, I don't want a fucking limousine. Just open the fucking door
All right,
and
you
give me a
drive.
ride. I don't want to drive. I'm hysterical. Don't you see that? I can't drive. I can't focus. She might be...
They do a really good job of improving.
Keep going. Keep going.
All right, get in the car.
Make such a big fucking deal. I asked for a little ride cross town. What are you waiting for? Why are you driving like a snail?
This is so funny.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
He's driving over.
What the fuck, Larry? Jesus fucking Christ, asshole! What the hell did you do?
Oh my God! It was your fault.
It was not my fault.
You all
Oh
right?
my God!
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Is she all right?
Who cares? I'm so.
Who cares?
Come here, honey. Hi, sweetie.
Hey.
Look who's here. It's Larry.
This was me as a kid.
Yeah, Greg.
Okay.
Oh, I like your bag.
You do?
Yeah, where's it
Yeah,
from?
it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I like
Fringe.
it. Yeah.
Guess what?
You, what?
Larry got you a present to replace the sewing machine.
I love my sewing machine.
What?
I love my sewing machine.
Oh, he loves his sewing machine.
And I made something for you, Susie.
You made something for me.
Oh, by the way, he likes it so good. He wants to keep it.
You
He
made
made something for you.
Yeah.
What is that, honey?
I made you a pillow sham.
A
pillow
sham.
sham. He made you a
Oh
pillow
my
sham.
God.
You made
Look at this.
Really nice stitch.
This kid,
What the? What? Where did you learn about this symbol?
Larry taught me how to make a swastika.
Dead.
He's going to be in trouble.
He wrote on his piece of paper he was doing like
Greg.
this evil man
No,
who hated Jews. What was his name again, Larry?
Hitler?
Hitler, yeah, Hitler.
Larry taught you how to make this.
I-
You
no,
taught
I
him
was-
how to
I
make a
did not. I
swastika?
was doodling.
What the hell are you thinking?
I was
On a
doodling.
pillow
I
sham?
was
You
just
think this is an appropriate symbol to be petty pointing on a
Susie,
pillow?
look out!
Jeff! Jeff! Are you okay? Honey, are you okay?
I took a bullet for you.
No, it was a bike, technically.
Hey, so glad you're home. Mary Jane Porter's boyfriend's after me. I need to spend the night here. I won't bother you. I won't even use the kitchen. I swear to you. I'll just stay in the guest. Come on.
All right.
Come on. I won't even open the refrigerator.
I'm just going to pause it for a second so we can comment. How many seasons was there of this?
10. And Zappazoe got me all 10 of them on DVD on my wish list. And I was in tears.
That's amazing.
Hang on, I don't want to have to look at this.
He slept over.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You feel like
Jesus.
heaven.
Shut up. The fuck? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
He did what? Out! Get the hell out of my house, you ingrate! You hurt Sammy! One more time, Larry! Get the fuck out of my house, okay? You squashed the spirit of a talented young girl! You piece of shit! You heartless piece of shit!
Divorce lawyer in town.
He's terrific.
You like Bert,
I
huh?
like him a lot. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You and I ever split up? Let me tell you something. We get a divorce, 50-50. You take whatever 50% you want. I'll take what's left. No arguing, no negativity.
Are you fucking kidding me? You think we're gonna have a nice divorce if we ever get divorced? No fucking way. I'm taking you for everything you have, mister. I'm taking your balls and I'm thumbtacking them to the wall. You're gonna get nothing out of it. You mentioned the D word once in your fucking life. You'll rue the day you ever met me. This is fucking great, Larry. Now Sammy's kicked out too. Just knowing you is a liability. We were in there, we're having the interview. It's nice. It looks like they're going to accept her, and then you show up.
I don't know what to say. I'm
Have you watched all 10 seasons yet?
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God. You got to see the little girl with the itchy pussy episode and the Michael J. Fox episode.
sorry.
You know, these are children's lives we're talking about, Larry. Their future is in our hands. You don't understand. You just became a parent,
No.
but you have to take responsibility.
I believe the children are our future.
Oh, really?
Oh, you know what? You have ruined my life. You have ruined my life. I have to live with this now.
Oh, you bet he does.
Oh, you hear that? I am fucked, and you fucked me. Hard.
I should get into another school.
Oh, we don't want another
come
school. We
on.
want this
Did
school.
all the research for this school, man.
Oops, Marissa.
But
It copyright. Because they're saying
you'll
they.
still get your
I'll take it.
You know what? They stopped it.
It's not a copyright.
No, they won't. What you call it? They'll just take ad revenue, but you could always edit it out. But I mean, wasn't that funny though?
It's funny. It is funny. Okay, let me end this real quick. Can you guys see me now? Okay, you can see my comment.